Hello, good evening. Um, this is the last stream before we leave for London. So I'm gonna do some abyssals. And it will not be in a frigate today. It's gonna be in a cruiser. So let's go. Let's go to the cargo container, why not? Well, yeah, the icons on the Corp and Alliance icons may have flipped on this account. So it's I can say it's strange to see these to see this on my my ships. It is weird, but it is what it is. I honestly don't care. I'm gonna make money anyway, so let's go. Let's make some money. I'm gonna start because I'm gonna start with one level, one tier 5, maybe 2, just to get into things. Probably gonna be looking at 3 hours of stream, maybe 4, but not much more. Because tomorrow, although I'm calculating like very generously, I need to leave to catch a train, to catch another train. So it's tomorrow around 6 PM local. I'll be in London. So I've got an afternoon and an evening and a nice dinner as well. So let's see, entanglers and fire watchers and wardens. Okay, they all need to die, so let's go Dari Navy Vespas. So let's kill the warden. There is no neutralizer here besides the 3 frigates. I'll take those out with the missiles. And I'm already it's already different with the cruiser because I can relax and take it easy. With the frigate, yeah, and I also can launch my heavy missile at these things from far away, then get to the gate and drop a tractor unit there. And everything around me is dying and I'm not even really doing much. Good evening. Like, cruiser is, I mean, once you figure the fit out, something you're comfortable with, something that works, and it just feels comfortable. There's only a few moments where it isn't. When you make a mistake, or when the game gives you one of those rooms that are, well, notorious for killing ships. In the Abyss you can definitely get those. Whereas you have like 100 runs at a certain level, you do them fine, and then run number 101 you get deleted. It happens. It's yeah. So I will never assume I come out alive. Okay, now I need to get to the gate. I'm webified, but the last of the wardens. Let's get that one. I'm popping all the cans on the side, gonna drop a tracker in the middle, and everything will come to me. And yes, I should have gotten a magpie. Really. But maybe someday, if I set this up in another spot, I'll make sure I get a magpie. I don't have one here. Or a consortium, but that's probably even more expensive now. I'm not sure. This is tier 5 exotic. It's a warm up round. So I'm gonna drop the tractor. Drones will kill everything easily. It's gonna orbit it. It's probably a little late on the tractor. I could have done it better. I could have taken out the webifiers first, so that I would make it to the center sooner, drop the tractor units sooner, and then I wouldn't have to wait for loot. We can see it come in. And there is... oh wow, really? The main loot cache is 4 million. Yeah, this is why I rent cruiser. This is... it's random, and this is the extreme low end. This is not normal. It's not always like this. That would be bad. Okay. I'm gonna wait for one more. I'm not gonna wait for that last one at 70. $12.5 million. Yeah. At least I know the next room will be better. Oh, Sancha. 2 knights, 3 heralds. Okay, well. If I get rid of the webifiers, I'll be fine. There's not much loot in here anyway. Let's take out one of the knights. Those are the most dangerous ones in here. My missile isn't arriving. 37. Okay, just takes a very long time. One fisher alive still. Then we kill the heralds. Let's drop the tractor on top of the gate. Yeah, at some points I do want to do all the cruisers or a lot of cruisers, but it takes a lot of ISK. I know I've got a bit of ISK at this point, but I don't want to waste it. That's the thing, I don't want to waste it. Because just trying cruiser and then dying in it is a very efficient way to get rid of many billions. So I want to be careful with it. So for now I have this Gila that works flawlessly. I'm looking at a Gamma Gila as well, but that's not set up yet. And since I'm still a bit in limbo, it will have to wait for a little bit. I also want to go back to Cerberus, maybe get a Vagabond again. Even though with the Vagabond I'm a little bit more skeptical since I've already lost several to neutralizing rooms in seconds. So that's not piloting error, that's basically just Now we delete you. I don't like that. So there has to be a solution to that one. And I know I'm not as good a pilot as the Corrupted with his double ancillary shield booster vagabond. I cannot pull that off. I did try. I had troubles in tier 4, so I'm not gonna move to tier 6. And that was pure piloting and not having a good habit or muscle memory with it. That was not the skills, not the ship, and not the fit. It was me. It looks easy when you see somebody fly it, who always flies it, who knows the ship, who knows exactly how to react, probably doesn't even think consciously how to react, just does it. And then, yeah, it's not the same. Alright, let's check it out. 20 million. It's gonna be the last room. I'm gonna pin my hopes on the last room. This is tier 5, so the loot is not gonna be stellar. I'm getting less out of a cruiser tier 5 than I do out of a frigate tier 4. And my investment is already over 4 times higher, easily. Charybdis. Entangler. Well, just in cruisers, augmented Vestas, yeah. I'll take out some entanglers. Can I lock the battleship? Nope, not yet. Going to pass by the gate while taking out the webifier specifically. Because I want to put my drones on the battleship in the distance. Although obfuscators are also really annoying when you're trying to shoot loot far away. But here, never go straight at the battleship. It has the power to delete you in a few shots, but still, in a frigate it can be almost like one shot. It's, well, no, it's a jackdaw. A jackdaw can just disintegrate. I had that happen. In defensive. It doesn't matter whether I had my boosters in or not, because it didn't get off a shield boost cycle. It went from 100% to up to 0, so there was nothing to tank. It just went straight through. Alright, let's put the drones on the battleship. And I'm gonna hit for the loot and pop it. The drones will kill the battleship far away. I don't need to worry about that. Like one of these days I'm gonna do a Twitch only stream with good music. I swear. I need it. I did see the speed cloud. That's why I'm turning. Because those extra subnodes, they're usually on the edge of the arena or very close to it. And I was at 18 kilometers and still approaching, so that means that I've got about 20 kilometers before the arena runs out. So I might as well start turning around. Yes. Let me... I still have it open on the Abyss tracker. Normally I do it through my in-game channel, but that is the one. Because if I have to look it up in-game, it's... I mean... And the very reason that I don't track my runs is, honestly... I know I should care to do extra. It's if it would track it through ESI automatically, I would have been doing it all, but it doesn't. So that's why I don't want to have to open something and copy paste every loot like all the time into yet something else. I know I should post the runs. But yeah, the evidence is still out there, it's just not on the Abyss tracker. 28.5. This is not the best run, but I'm used to tier 6 with this thing, not tier 5. And I'm usually very skeptical about doing tier 6, like a couple of them in a row. I don't have too good experience with cruisers in tier 6. I get too many rooms that just delete cruisers. I just don't like it. And since most ships are very expensive at the cruiser level, is it only 3 bill? No, is that the right one? No, with the implants? Yeah, it's with the implants. Did the price drop? Because my memory is I paid 4.4 billion for that. What's suddenly cheaper? Something dropped. Something dropped massively in price. Because that's only 3 bill? Seriously? It says on the Abyss tracker as well. It was 4.4 when I got it. I mean, that's what I paid for it. But it did make its money. I probably did make 7 billion with it already. So it's paid for itself, whether it's 3 or 4. I feel confident enough to take on tier 6. I'm gonna dock. Oh, I need to do something, I see. Need to put on this filter again. Oh right, I have a character in Gita though. Oh, you're right, I don't have my corp fittings anymore. That is something I'm gonna miss. That is seriously something I'm gonna miss. So where do I find my fits now? I need to log in als. Yeah, it's gonna be an issue. That's the sole reason I had my own corporation. It's literally the only reason. Because I don't have enough fitting slots. Don't have it on that one. was exotic. That was, yeah, this is the one. This is the one. I'll link it to my character in Gila, and then I'll just click buy and check. Or I could have done EvE Tycoon, but not in the right station. Oh yeah, really. If I'm not in the right station, it doesn't even list. It says not available. Can I just say region maybe? No, because I don't have skills in that character. Really? I'll go to the trade hub. On the other one, I'll go check. I should just train the skills to look for something that's in system itself. Let's go. Let's. Oh yeah, it's already in here. Stations, Gita 44. I'll know in a moment, a few moments. Alright, let's offload and check out the loot. I already had that one, so well, surprisingly still 64 million. Not bad, okay. Oh, wrong container. That is gonna be in the stream loot container. Easier to keep track. Gonna get this one back in here. I'm gonna take 2 cataclysmic exotics with me. What is all that again? Twitch whispers from like Twitch itself. Recovering watch streaks. What is that now? Oh, yeah, fuck. We'll see about that. Undock while at war. Shall we? We don't care, right? Plus I do have a scout that I can monitor local with. I have a second character cloaked in system. Unrelated. Do I see anybody coming? I can still deny them any kill or any loot. Because I'll see them coming. 3.4 in the Dixie. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna check in Cheetah if it's 3.4 in the Dixie. It's under 3 billion in Cheetah. Wait a second. That's an under 3 billion cruiser for tier 6. I got ripped off. I got ripped off when I got it. Wow. I don't know what's gotten so cheap because I haven't kept track, but 3.4 and 2.96 billion if I were to buy it in Jita. That is insanely cheap. I mean, you make that back in no time. Like 123 per run on tier 6. There is what, let's say 3.6 billion, then that's gonna be what, 30 runs, let's say 24 runs, and you got your money back. It's insane for a cruiser. Frigates, of course, you do it much faster. But you need more characters or, yeah, friends. Alright, we're in tier 6 now. So let's definitely pay attention here. I'm gonna head straight for the gate. Lots of small stuff. Let's launch this. Rodivas. Okay. Rodivas. So they will go down next. Rodivas in this room, honestly, they don't matter. And my drones are hitting them anyway, so I'll just join in. And I'm gonna dock back up in the Paragon station in Gila, because that's where I keep my giveaways. Yes, I found them. Yesterday I lost them, but today I found them. They were, as expected, in a contract being made to an alt. So they were not in any inventory. They were non-existent. That's why I couldn't find them. Yeah, Rodiva. 54 kilometers, then let's go to 54 kilometers, why not? Yeah, there's nothing annoying here, there are no webby fires, there's no neutralizers, nothing is cadence disrupting my missiles, so I don't really care. As long as stuff is dying, I will be happy. Easy room, that's what I like. In terms for the giveaway, I will draw it when there's a, well, at least like 3 or 4 people in there. So we'll see. Let's check the loot. So far, oh, so far 31 million, that's better already. I know how it sounds, but it's low for tier 6. But yeah, it's quite often that 2 of the 3 rooms are below average, they're kind of shit. And then you've got 1 room that's just a jackpot and makes up for everything. Everyone's in, let's reload. Gonna wait for this last one. Oh, was that a 65 tick at last? Alright, let's scoop, let's go. Jump. Get rid of this. Ah, there she is, okay. They've got null chargers, I don't like those. I guess stomach being webified, but yeah. Let's pop the notes in the distance already. Let's head for the gate as well. Yep, I'm gonna kill two webifiers. Last one I'll kill with the missiles, and then I'll put my drones on top of the battleship. I'm gonna go up and around instead of just turning like you usually do, because that always keeps my transversal up versus the battleship. So now we're gonna go here. I want to get right on top of the gate, but I don't want to make like a horizontal turn, because that might get me a wrecking shot. Let's go down a bit. Good spot for the tractor unit. But under 3 billion, really? Well, maybe I'll buy another one and ship it to Nullsec. I mean, for 3 billion. Oh yeah. Even if I buy it and ship it, I'm still gonna be in the positive with just this Gila. That's nice. Okay, let's empty the clip on the battleship. That is not good. If you see this, red is usually bad. It means I have reached the edge of the arena and a battleship has died in the meantime while I was looking at my other screen. So let's head straight for the tractor unit and pick up the loot. Everything should be in there by the time I get there. I can reload my missiles because the drones will kill everything in the background. I still want to try servers as well though, but those can get so expensive so fast. That's why I don't really like them as much. And they don't feel the same. I don't feel like application with those is that good. Unless it's a big target. Even with webs and such. I'm curious, room 2 in a tier 6. $35 million. No, well, it's half a tier 5. Next room. Marshal, ooh, arrestor Marshal, pacifier Marshal, drainer. Whoa, we don't do that here. Drainers need to go down. So do the arresters. There's a fair few priority targets here. Let's take out the arrestor. Because if that one webifies me, the marshal may be able to get close enough to do the same. There is a thunder child, so I need to take that one out soon as well. Because it can take out my drones. Let's go drop the tractor on top of the gate. Gotta pay attention to the health of my drones here. We still have a thunder child in the room. But we'll be fine. Okay, let's get rid of the marshal. $11 million so far. You know what, I'll make a deal. If there's enough people in chat and I have a run that's over 200 million, I'll give away 100. But it's only gonna be like a 3-hour stream or something, so I do need to leave for London tomorrow, and I really don't want to be late, missing the Eurostar, missing London. I mean, I did spend an extra night in Dublin when going to Iceland. That was not planned because of a missed flight. I will never have that experience again. So I had about an hour and a half between flights, and it wasn't enough. Especially if one flight is on one end of the airport and the other flight is on the other end of the airport. And if it's a massive airport, yeah, not good. Okay, 23 million, this was a bad tier 6. Let's get the drones in. I say it and then I jump. Alright, we're going to station. Looking for new drones. I hope I have some. I should, but... $105 million. I mean, it's not terrible, I guess. I still have augmented Vespas here. Nice. Yeah, I still have 18 runs and then it's done here. No more filaments. Let's talk few extra missiles. Yes, and dock while at war. Sure. But I'm not... You know what's really dangerous? Checking that box. Don't show this again. Because in the next time you undock somewhere while you're at war that is not far away from, let's say, Gila, and you undock in Gila while at war. Well, you die, because that's where most people camp, because most people are lazy, so they don't move. So they'll be in Gila and potentially a few other trade hubs. I don't know. Even when I'm not at war, I tend to avoid Gila where I can. Alright, another tier 6, let's go in. I didn't get my drones, so I didn't activate yet. That is good, because I'm doing it again. Let's go to station. It's not that I need those drones, but they do help in certain rooms. And at tier 6 I want to bring every advantage I can. Yes, I can make the ship better. Yes, I can put in a high-grade crystal set instead of a mid-grade. Yes, I can put in better implants. Yes, I can abyssal roll a lot of the modules. Yes, I can mutate my drones. It's, you know. But the point is, I don't need to. I'm fine like this, running cheaper. But I could, yeah. But doing this in nullsec might not be that bad of an idea. I just don't have it currently set up. But I'll see what is revealed or what is discussed and everything in London. So the 18th there's a mining expansion launching, which is something that I'm not sure I'll have any interaction with, but it's EvE. I need to check it anyway. I have it in mind now properly in... Let's say I don't remember. At some point I know I was in Test Alliance and I was mining with triple rorquals, but don't ask me what year that was. And I haven't done it since, and I know that I at some points extracted at least 2 rorqual characters, because I was not touching them at all. Triple starving the shack. Whoa, ah. Okay. I'm gonna assume my capacitor will be a casualty of war. Triple starving the shack is brutal. And I'm in an orange cloud. Yes. Can you please kill all of these starving the shacks, please? Would be amazing. Drones, do it. Do it. I'll put my missiles in there as well. There we go. Now we're safe. It is simply the neutralizing that I don't like. The rest of the room is easy. Okay. Let's drop the tractor here and go orbit it, because my missiles should take out that can in the distance. Normally. Unless that's a short range. Well, I'm gonna do something I rarely ever do. I'm gonna send one drone to kill it in the distance. Because my missiles just don't reach. No. That's a misclick. Didn't want to return my drones there. I wanted to hit reload. 65.5 million. Nice. At some point I do want to do cataclysmic firestorms and do it well enough, but the problem with it is that 50% armor is so much, because Triggs get it as well. And they already have good armor. Chaotic exotic, well, I can run that as well, it's not a bad idea. Let's wait for the last loot. 77 million in the first pocket. Nice, much better than the last one, right? Drones are in, let's go, let's jump, let's move. Rodivas, like loads and loads of Rodivas. Let's put these augmented Vespas in their group. Focus fire maybe? Wait, I'm already at the gate. Another really easy room. What's my missile range? 46 at the moment, okay. I do have a question. I'm not sure if it's possible. Is it possible to move that text there, like a scrolling combat text, to have that like move to the side a little bit or something? Is it possible to move that ticking box in the middle? Because it's always over my ship. And I'd rather have it maybe a bit more to the right. If possible. I don't know. I haven't found it. That would be nice if that could be moved. Because it's always right here in the way. So I'd like to move it maybe over here or here. It's just not right smack in the middle. Let's get back to the tractor unit. Get the loot. At this hour tomorrow, we'll be having dinner with a lot of eveners in London. I look forward to it. It's gonna be good. What's it gonna be? What's the loot gonna be? $38.4. Wow. Okay, that's okay. First room was better, so we're good. Last room. A villa room. So here it's very simple. Take out small stuff. And I'm gonna take out the ghosting first because they're the most annoying ones. Because they hurt my missiles. They're dying so fast. It's yeah, those Fedmax, they don't do a lot of damage compared to the rest, so if this was a regular trig room, it would be the opposite. You would then take out Fedmax as soon as you possibly can, after all the most annoying stuff, because they do the brunt of the damage. But in a villa room, it is the opposite. It's the small stuff that does most of the damage, because they all launch 5 drones. I'm on top of the gate. Let's drop the tractor and go to that 69-kilometer away top node. Let's go get it. I can take out this last tangling here. Well, the room is basically cleared. Now it's clean up. So I'm gonna go circle the tractor and yeah, always sort by type. It's the easiest way to spot what is in the room at a glance, and you may have to. And in this room, control your drones, because the drones love to go for the other drones. And that's essentially a waste, because they just launch a new flight. It's the ship that launches those drones, that launches the swarmers, that needs to die. The drones stop working as soon as the mothership dies. $15.8 million. One more to come in. I believe the average is about 120 million. Let me check. One person in the giveaway. It's a quiet evening so far. Very quiet. I don't usually stream during weekdays these days, so I'm not worried. It's normal. It's because I am home. I don't need to work, and I've got London coming up, so I figured I'd do a stream today, because I will not be doing a stream when I'm in London, of course. So this weekend there will most likely not be a stream. So you're getting it today and yesterday. Yesterday was a very chaotic start, but maybe that's entertaining for some people. But I did find what I lost yesterday, today. Okay, that's tier 6 number 2 done without issues. $146 million. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. So let's go for one more, and then we'll get the loot station. Although, given that I don't really die in this ship, I probably should be safe enough to take my loot into the abyss. Kikimura room, this might get spicy. Unless I can kite these things. Oh, Rodivas. Okay, I gotta pay attention to, I also need to take out Rodivas. Kikimuras, I really don't want to be webified by them. And I am. So let's try to take a few out. Because Kikimura's pull, this pull high. They do damage. Okay, I can blast through the through the Rodivas, that's good to know. The song isn't exactly inspiring any confidence here, right? Why this? That's not a song you want to play in the abyss. Time is running out. Yeah, I'm on the clock, so what? Oh, no, stick to the Rodiva, stick to the Rodiva. Only one Weber remains. That is not gonna be a problem. Just wanna drop a tractor here. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I'm gonna wait a bit here for the loot to come in, because there at tier 6 there is a couple of millions in those cans, so not sure it is really worth waiting, but since this is such a fast room, I know I have the time. Yeah, I would love big loot. It's been a while. Tier 6, is that also where those capital mutaplasmids can drop? I mean, besides... Because I do believe there were certain items that have a very small chance to drop in tier 6. And I've never seen one. 27 million. Wow. 38 million? Okay, see, it's more than a couple of million apparently. 82 kilometers though. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for that one. No. Add. Why did I remove that from overview? I'll add it back in the next room. I need to adjust my overview for nullsec anyway. And this is one of the rooms that takes the longest. Deep Watcher. But I'm not in a gamma, I'm in an exotic, so no problem for this. It's just a big batch of hit points, that's all it is. My timer is looking very healthy, so I don't have an issue. It will be fine. Deep Watchers, they just kind of sit there at the gate. They don't really move. So they're very easy to take out. One down, ready to go. And there's something I've also noticed. that temperature-wise, London apparently has 4 degrees on me. It's 4 degrees hotter in London than it is over here right now. It's warmer there. And also I'm almost packed for London, and last year I went with like a big backpack and a small bag as well. Now I got a different backpack and it's like a tiny one, and I was able to get everything in there. It's weird. Why did I take so much last year? It fits like in this small. It's only a weekend, like it's 3 days. So I mean, how much do you need? How much did I bring last year? What the hell? Okay, I did want to bring back some tea, and well, I'm not gonna do that this year because I still have tea from last year from London. So don't need that today or tomorrow. I do want to visit Camden Town. That's on the list. I would like to visit some. I would like to get some more patches for the jacket and such. Probably a whole array of patches. That's something I definitely want to do. Maybe the British Museum. If there's time, still need to visit Belfast. I've got many things to do. I've got plenty to do. Enough to come back another year. And not just for EvE Online. And if I've in the end seen everything in London, maybe we'll pick a different city or a different meetup and go there. Why not? It's a nice excuse to travel and still meet people. I mean, the main reason I haven't really traveled the last many years is because I'm always alone. I live alone. And I'm not big on 87.9 million. Now that's a good one. I'm not big on traveling by myself because I don't really have fun that way. But if EvE Online is the excuse or some other game or whatever, when you arrive, you're not alone, really. And that's a major difference. That's a big difference. So if you're considering going, I am on foot because I come by train. I'm not in the UK. I come through the Eurostar, the tunnel. I'm taking the Eurostar tomorrow. So many. What is this room? Look at this list. Look at this list. I need to bloody scroll for this. What the hell? Welcome to tier 6. Lots of Damavix and Strike Needles, so they do die fast. Taking out the most annoying Damavix first, like Webifiers, Neutralizers and Disruptors. I'm not even looking at popping loot. There's too many other stuff. Too much other stuff still alive. 6 kilometers off the gates. Okay, let's drop it here. Taking Damavix out over any of the other drones for a simple reason: they do remote repair. Yeah, I missed the starving one. Honestly, cruiser is relaxing. I mean, I'm used to frigates. Cruiser is relaxing. Only one account to pay attention to. Let's get back to the tractor. Okay, drones, kill that one, didn't kill the Vidmag, please. Yep. Oh wow, augmented mining drones on D-scan outside. Somebody's going at it. Don't see those often in high sec. I mean, definitely not near Gila, right? 28.4. Ah, that's bad loot, but the last room was good, and not everything is in yet. Overall, this is gonna be a good run. You know, I'm not gonna keep the giveaway open for an absolute age. I'll pull it when I come back from a quick bio break after this run. You're not in there, exclamation mark, spin. There's only one person in there right now. I don't like doing giveaways when nobody really enters, but yeah. Because there's no competition and the fun is all in the competition, right? Today seems to be a really slow day. Well, I don't care. I'm getting loot in. 11 million, really? 11 bloody million? It is exclamation mark spin. Let me just reload. Yeah, that's it. Drones are in? Yep, okay, let's go. Let's get out. It's all quiet outside. Let's grab the loot and from the previous run, but first I wanna know what this one was. $166 million. Nice. Yeah, exotic is a nice filament to run. Like, it is. not the cheapest, but it's not electrical either. So if you see me running a lot of tier 6 electricals, well, know that I'm testing a ship then. Because I will never do that with I will never do that for profit. Because you're giving half your profit away. Just to be able to enter. So what's the point? Might as well run tier 5 Firestorm and get the same loot values. With less risk. $311 from 2 runs, that is definitely above average, so far so good. So total so far, I haven't been running for long, is like 480 million. About half a billion. Hey Vanity, good evening. Oh, I did something. I'm in fleet with my ult. I may have warped my ult to the station. Oh well. I'm so used to flying frigates that I do fleet warps all the time. So exclamation mark spin for a spin of the wheel, and I will be back after a short bio break. Then we'll go back out. Okay, let's draw the giveaway. Only 2 people in there, so it's gonna be a very quick one. Two people, come on. Meditation motivation. Can I please know your in-game name? Orinax, alright, let's I'm gonna clean the giveaway and I'll switch to the... Here we go. Hulk Equinox era skin. Alright. Coming your way. Mamba in the handbook? What? Alright, let me set up the contract. It's gonna come from one of my alts, it's called Lord Yashin. In case you're wondering about a random contract, that's me. Let's see. Better start mining. Well, what you do with it is your thing. You can sell it, you can give it to a friend, you can make a friend pay for it, you can use it. I don't know the value of this one. I really don't know. Let's see. Orinex. School of Applied Knowledge. Are you a new player or an alt? You never really know, but that's nice. There we go, contract is up. I wanna know. Oh, it's not too bad. Ah, oh, nice. Well, it's worth about 85 million is the lowest sell order in GTA. Buy orders are 30 million, so I definitely wouldn't sell it to a buy order. You'll get ripped off. If you sell it. If you use it, I mean... Let me pull it up. I mean, it does look nice. Alright, now... Nope, I want to remove that skin. It's also a good one, but I'm gonna remove the Hulk skin if I can find it. Because I only had one, so I cannot give one away if I don't have one, right? There we go. I do this often. I'll open my inventory. I'm gonna run tier 6 abyssals. Can you tell me what I forgot to bring? Again? I mean, with this I cannot run abyssals. It's impossible. I need my entry tickets. Exactly. No filaments. Yes, undock while at war. Yes. No, I'm not. I probably could. Right, yeah. That's not what I was looking for. This was it, right? No? Oh yeah. Anti-drain booster. That's a nice one. The passive booster also hasn't also not bad. But anti-drain. Hey Dio, good evening. I'm gonna redeem this one. It's a free booster. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll be in London at 4 p.m. Then I need to go to the hotel first, of course, to drop off stuff. I don't, but I'll see it tomorrow. I don't know exactly when I need to be where and who is gonna be where at what point, and I don't really know. Oh, easy room. Just a bit of time. Tomorrow at this point will be, I don't know, about 22:34. Maybe dinner will be done by then, I don't know. But I need to visit Camden Town and maybe a part of the British Museum, perhaps. Not all of it, because I didn't come for a week. I know it's massive. Been there before a long time ago. Or Belfast. I still need to do Belfast. And it's still on the list of things that I must do. Drones, could you go for that one? I'll take this out with the missiles, thanks. So we're in a tier 6 at the moment. And apparently the fit that I'm running is 3 billion right now. It dropped like 1.4. So even cheaper. I was okay with it being 4.4 billion, but this is much better. Definitely gonna ship one to nullsec as well then. It's gonna happen. Yeah, this room is rather boring, really, like to watch. Let's see what loot gives me. Whoa, okay. See why I do not run electricals usually. 57 million. Just the price to enter. Why would you run them? I mean, if your skills are lower, They are an easier filament to run with a lot of ships. That's probably why a lot of people do it. Because if the price is this high, somebody must be running him. I don't see the point with so low profit. But I mean, at some point I was trying to test it, like, because there must be a reason people run it, and I don't get it. Thank you for the subscription, man. They are taking the hobbies to London. I should have changed that, damn it. I should have changed that. Next time I need to be there to make more memes. I mean, but I really didn't have much time lately. That would have been a good one, yeah. Good evening, Riker. Yep, the 100 million, just because I had a filament in there. Let's get everything in and jump. Here we go. Now, I don't want to spend too much time doing stuff I'm not supposed to do, or casual stuff. I am in a tier 6, so this fit apparently allows me to be quite casual, but that still means that this is a very hard room. Look at all those neutralizers. I'm already gonna shut off my afterburner, because this is gonna be capacitor hell. So let's get the tractor unit dropped. When I'm on the gate, I need to take out as many of these as fast as I possibly can. Very, very heavy neutralizing room. It's really nice that thank you though, that I just took that anti-neutralization booster. It would be even worse without it. Like, what is that? Half the room is neutralizers? Half the room are neutralizers? It's insane. Like, it's these kind of rooms, maybe even a little harder, that can delete certain cruisers. If I was here with my Vagabond, I probably would have lost it. Not because of the incoming damage, but because of the fact that I cannot do shield boosting cycles. Because this room does not have a massive amount of damage. It just makes sure you cannot repair enough. The one thing that I'm lucky with here is these are squishy cruisers. If you get a room with tricks like starving Vedmax or starving Leshaks, and the full room of them, yeah, then just I'm probably. I mean, they're gonna kill me faster than I can self-destruct my ship. Well, there's only 2 remaining. I'm fine. There's only 2 remaining. The second one is a heavy missile launcher. And I wasn't using it because I wasn't popping loot in the distance. It's because this is a very simple and fairly lazy fit. Which is how I pop the loot in the distance. Am I stuck on the gate or something? No, I'm looking at the gate, but... There we are. Now I have 3 rapid light missile launchers. And I've got 1 heavy missile launcher, because the heavy missile launcher has 63 kilometers of range. So I can pop these things, these sub-nodes in the distance, and then the tractor unit will get them in, loot them for me. I don't really know what my drones are doing, and I don't really care. As long as stuff is dying. And now there are no neutralizers alive. So I'm fine here. So I put my 1 heavy missile launcher on this, and 1 hit of the heavy missile launcher will pop it. I usually don't, but if I have the time, if the timer looks good. I mean, I had cans that come in with like 13-15 million in them. I mean, it adds up. It can add up. Oh, I didn't pop it? Wow. I launched 2 volleys of missile at it. Oh well, then I'm not gonna bother with the other one. As long as this one dies. There we go. Let's get on top of the tractor unit. But if it's 3 billion, I might as well just buy one and literally to ship them also. I'll have to find a good system with a good save, deep save or something, to run some abyssals there. It's gonna be better than ratting. I've been ratting a bit, like I've done 3 sites now. Oh man, I'm bored as fuck. Yes, 3 sites and I'm bored. It's not for me. It's not for me. 26 million. Probably exploration with like dual ship setup, 1 scanner, 1 combat ship. Probably is a lot better to do. Wait, why did my drones... Did my drones go and pop that other can? Oh man. Really? Well, I'm gonna scoop it anyway. When the drones are in, I'm gonna jump. Most of the time, I pop those cans early in the room. And then they'll be tractored by the time everything is dead. This room made me focus on the room and not the cans, so in the end, yeah, I didn't get them all. Forecasters. Snare casters here, yeah. Not sorting by type, that's the problem. Yep, time to drop the tractor. Shouldn't that have popped? Ah, that's the reason. Short range. Okay. That one does, okay. What, really? 11.6. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that next one. $24.2, that's better. I have 3 minutes 43. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for the last one. $162 million. That's a good one. Everybody in system is running the event. Good for me. Let's get back in there. Let's do another run. Snarecasters. I am now 6 off the gate. Just a little closer and I'll drop him. This should be good. All the cans have been popped. Reload, really? Let's use the heavy missile launcher, like one. What does it do? I don't know, I didn't see a difference. And then was that a drone? $68.4 million. And this is nice. These are the best runs when you get your entry ticket back. When you get a filament of a type you're running. Those are the good ones. Okay, Cataclysmic Exotic. That is what I'm in, so it's perfect. I got a free run. $29 million though. That's a filament cost 68. Right. $78 million. It's already good loot. Angel Room. Right, one Cinnaball. 3 Cinnaballs, 2 elites, so... Let's quickly drop a Cinnaball. Double Ixion. I am gonna be maybe fighting here. Sensor dampeners. Oh, Medusa is. Attempted to take them out so I can log this. They are all hitting my drone, so I'm gonna have to pull it back. Yeah, let's pull it back. Yeah, they like my drones. Those Dremels, they love the drones. I'll take some out. 32 missile range. Okay, so they're not. Wait. Their guidance is disrupting me, yet I still have 32 flight range, which is normal. Huh? Something doesn't feel right there. Okay, on top of the gate, time for a tractor unit. $32.5. That's nice because Cataclysmic Gamma is also one that I intend to run in the future. Ideally, I would want to run Firestorm, but there is a reason that they are the cheapest filaments. The reason being that 50% extra armor on all enemy NPCs is a lot, when it also applies to the battleships, the battleship rooms, and the trig rooms, and that's a game changer. There lies a problem with that element. Being able to tank it and survive isn't the problem. It's being able to do enough damage if you get triple battleship room to defeat the timer. You still get 20 minutes. It does not change. $40 million, not bad. I should change my giveaways character. So Lord Surtr is in nullsec at the moment. Gonna be hard contracting stuff and moving stuff from there. Just gonna take out starving stuff first. You are over there. Okay. Like 5 Fidmax. Huh. I can use my afterburner again. There's not a lot of neutralizing going on. So my range is 41. That just means I need to take those two out. It's time to go drop the tractor. The missile should have arrived. It's probably one of those bloody suppressors in the way. And there is. Okay. But that's the one. Killing my missile before it arrives. $27.3 million in here so far. Next time there are incursions where I live, I need to make saves. These incursion saves are good. They're good saves. 31 million. Of course, I don't know what I made this run because I have both runs still on me. That does mean I'm probably wise to drop them off and not to warp the fleet. Because then my scout will end up at the station again. But 282 million for 2 runs. I'm still good. We're gonna go out again. Yeah, this is gonna pop up every time now. I didn't repair my drones, but yeah, well, we'll see. I gotta see how expensive these filaments are in Nazi, to be honest. Because that may be a game changer. I have to go, although I can scan down wormholes. to do it quickly. Ah, 3 case dimmers. That's why I can unlock far enough. We're at the gate, so dropping tractor. $19.8 million so far. I like this, like nice and chill. I mean, at tier 5 you can get those big rooms, like I call it the shipyard room, but where you get that dread being built. Depending on the composition you can clear it, but you have to be really careful, because you're not fast enough to fly around to the back of them, grab the loot and go out, because the entry gate will be open, or the exit gate will be open. So it's one room with a lot of shacks and stuff inside. But if you can snipe them without getting a lot of damage on yourself, then or go around the back, get the loot and go out. Yes, there is a giveaway active, and the reason I haven't pulled it is because nobody enters. Or hardly anybody, so... Exclamation mark spin if you want to get it. And I know there are can almost nobody watching, but you know, I don't tend to do weekly streams that often. Usually I try to make YouTube videos during the week, but I've been busy with so many other things. I really don't even have a YouTube video for this week. But EvE London is coming up, so that'll be good. Okay, 46.2, that's not bad. Not great. Okay, let's go next room. There we go. You know, after this run, I'll do another spin. Angel room. Look at those cinnaballs. Wow. That's a lot of them. But I'm not in a hawk, so I shouldn't panic. This is all fine. Missile range 63, it should hit. There we go. They're hitting my frigates again. Let's get some of these webs off. Pull drones. Maybe too late. Nope, they're in. There's been so many Cinnaballs that I still missed one. I look so forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, Saturday, Sunday. I really want to meet a lot of people now. It's gonna be fun. And on Sunday, or maybe a part of Saturday, we'll see. No, Sunday probably. I'm probably gonna hang out in Camden Town for half the day. Spend the other half in the British Museum. Or on Belfast. If it's open, why not? I mean, I also want to visit the like the submarines and like the big battleships in America, but the problem there is, one, I'm not sure America still wants people to come to America, even if it's for visiting, and it's also America. It's not exactly close or cheap, so yeah, it's on the list, but I'm not sure it will ever happen. I'm not sure it will be allowed in the future anymore. I mean, the UK is definitely following with travel restrictions. They're not holding anything back. Soon there will be truly an island. Nobody will be allowed in anymore. Probably inclusive of including tourists. I don't. There are more restrictions now. Room 2 and under 10 minutes. Depending on what's in here. 45 million. Let's see if the next one comes in. Because those cans are far, far away. I'll wait for this one. 56, not bad. The other one that's 75 kilometers again, that's gonna be too far, too long. Okay, let's go, last room. Ah, haven't had this one before. EvE. Still gonna take out the ghosting Kikimora, so my missiles are fine. And then the other Kikimoras first. And now the EvE. I'm barely in range for that one. $51.4 million. And another cataclysmic exotic. Split drone damage? Okay, I'll see what it does, but this is the last room anyway, but one more subnode to come in. $73.4. That's good. Okay, let's pull the drones in. Under 5 minutes before. Yeah, I'm still in warp field collapse. Well, I'm out of here. Bye. well, 160 some, or maybe 170 million, because I did loot one exotic cataclysmic. Yeah, let's do let's roll the giveaway. There's 3 people in the giveaway. So let's check it out. Oh. This is gonna be the next one, man. Captain Riker, are you around? That's gonna be the next one. I'm gonna do another one. I need to empty the wheel a little bit. Never? Okay, well. You don't want them. Good evening, Booga. Good day. Come on, Riker. Tomorrow during the day. I'll be in London in the afternoon. So this weekend there will not be a stream, and if there's gonna be a stream, I make 0 promises about the quality or the content or the level of sanity. I mean, I remember last year, that was a mess. A stream with like, what was it, with 7 or 8 drunk streamers from a hotel room. No, I wasn't. I'm glad I don't. I'm kind of sad I remember most of it. Right, Captain Riker, are you here? Probably cycling through the tabs. Well, Booga, I can reroll, but you're in the next one. I'll give him an extra minute, yes, I mean. Let's not summon him. This one before, and he's won at least twice before, and he wasn't around then. But I do know how Twitch works and giveaways, so... I know a lot of people have like 10 tabs open, everybody that does a giveaway, and they just cycle through them. I know the tricks. But I don't want to enter another one until this giveaway is done. So let's see, at 28, I will reroll.
That was the worst thing I ever heard. It was terrible. Horrendous. Well, it wasn't that bad. Oh, yeah? Well, there were parts of it I liked. Yeah, I liked a lot of it. Yeah, it was good. It was great. It was wonderful. Oh, bravo. More.
I guess the problem is not really Captain Riker. I mean, where's Picard? I don't see him. So without Picard, there is no Riker. And it's 28, so I am very sorry, but I will have to click this button. And look who entered now. Monkey Llama 21. Congratulations. I usually pull my giveaways a little fast. Why does it? That wasn't a full minute. Yeah, okay. Well, could I have your in-game name, please? Okay, container number 11. Oh, that's your in-game name? Alright. Let me just see. Am I in the right station with that alt? Yeah. So number 11. Nope. Expiration 1 day, and then I'll set it to 4 weeks just in case. Let's see. Ninja Salvaging Association. Alright. Contract is up. Congratulations. Apparently that's a 3 scientists, very important people. A side cruiser and a scimitar frontier safeguarder skin. Let me link it in the chat here. Let me remove this. This container is no longer there. So I'm gonna clean the giveaway. So exclamation mark spin for another one. Did you get the contract? This is the skin. I'm also going to focus on the abyssal I just jumped in, so I'm not going to review it just yet. I'll do it in a bit. Not in game at the moment. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. It's a villa room again, so the Fedmax are, well, not irrelevant, but close to it. They're the last priority. There we go, that one's gone. Next. I am about to drop a tractor unit here. Yep, that looks good. So this is, I mean, honestly, this for the Gila, this is an easy roam. All you have to do is kill the small stuff first and make sure your drones don't go after the other drones. They like to do it. Make sure the drones are on ships. And that's it. 12.8 million. $30 million, better. That's better. I'm gonna wait for the last one to come in. $43 million. Nah. That's okay. Right. So the skin for the Scimitar was this skin right here. I mean, I do love that redesign. That redesign for the side hull is just great. But let's continue. Let's jump. I am still on a timer. Same room. Okay. Same room, same drones. No webifiers. Ooh. Yep, let's drop this. These drones, they're attacking my drones. And that's why I didn't pay attention and I lost one. Yeah. See, they're following my drone. Now they switch. Now my drone is inside. And they're after my drones again. Yep, let's kill that one and pull my drones back. And you'll see everything move with my drone. They're gonna come right back. Come on, Vidmax, why are you so far? Oh, 99.6 million, an unstable ballistic mutaplasmid. Gee, that's good love. Everything is in, might as well pull it. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more run and I'm gonna end stream. I do wanna maybe watch something and have enough time tomorrow to get going. I don't want to make it a short night now. I'm sure in the weekend the nights will be shorter when I'm in London. I have a feeling. We'll be in the pub quite a lot. So yeah, sleeping, I don't know. We'll see. I'd rather do it tonight. One forecasted, one gaze dimmer, the rest all Emberlands. Okay. Anna. I missed the plate forges. One snarecaster, seriously, one snarecaster. Did he take a wrong turn or something? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the logistics in the meantime with the missiles. Plate forgers repair plates, so they do armor repairs. Not a lot, but if there's enough of them, they might make, well, some difference. Can't reload though. So long. $32.6 and another cataclysmic exotic filament. Nice. I don't want to run out of filaments, right? $40 million. Okay. Alright, that was another run. Exclamation mark spin. This is gonna be the last giveaway of the stream. Yes, Vanity. This is the last giveaway before London, okay? I mean, at least for me, for London. I don't. You're probably coming Saturday only, I would assume, right? Alright, I'll give it until 48 on the hour, on the clock. 5 people in there right now. It's 48. Captain Riker, are you around? I hope you're around this time. Yeah. Wins all the time. But never here. Sorry. Captain Riker, come on, mate. There we go. Good. Claim. Maller hull, okay. Oh, wait a minute. I will do better giveaways, huge delay. Normally not on my end, I have no delay set, like 0 delay. How long is that delay? A huge delay. That's weird. Because it's set to 0. It is in Gila. Where else would it be? Now I separate any giveaway I do. I separate from my regular stuff, and I put it in. I usually put it in the Paragon station in Gila. Because if I mix it up with the other stuff, I mean, I don't want to give away a ship that I'm flying, for example. That'd be weird. "25 seconds to recognize it." Oh wow, okay. I'll have to, I mean, I have to look at it probably after London then, why it does that. Because I have set 0 delay. Alyssa Hartford. Federal Navy Academy, alright. Yep, okay. Contract is up. 1 Maller hull. Depending on my wallet and everything in the future, I'll add different things, but for now, this is what I have, and there we go. I mean, it's a good cruiser, so. And if you sell it, it's a bit of risk. That's up to you. There we go. I'm gonna do one more run. I don't want to go in with all this loot, even though I don't want to say it out loud. I don't die in the abyss in this thing. I just did. I jinxed it. Now I'm gonna die. So I better drop the loot now. I mean, I still have, for emergencies, I'm still carrying those boosters. I've never used them on this ship, but I still carry them. Because you never know. I'd rather have like an ace up my sleeve. Because it's such a hassle if you die. Like, even though this made its money back many times at this point, still you can't replace your ship. A mixed Triglavian drone room. I'm gonna take out the ghosting so I can start nibbling on those loot cans. Weren't there 2? Ah, yeah. And then the webby fires. Yeah, on YouTube I do see a delay. Gonna have to look at that. That's weird. Is it because I'm using the Stream Elements plugin for multi-streaming? Is that the reason? Does that create a downtime? It is possible, I don't know. I'll try to find where it is because it's not from OBS. It's not OBS that generates it because OBS in Twitch is set to 0. Probably the plugin, I would assume. Whoa, okay. Let's kill that one first, maybe? 23 million so far. Okay, never mind. Oh, they are dying from the suppressor. Nice. Good. But if I take out all the triggers, you die anyway. Because you don't get repairs in. It doesn't matter whether I orbit or not. Not right now. $48.6. Not bad. Okay, let's jump. Next room. I mean, on my Twitch dashboard, it's instant. Oh no, there's a 2-second delay. It's somewhere stuff gets added on. Okay. Oh, there's. How did I miss that? Actually, no. Augmented are better here. Have wardens as well. Whoa. Hello, Magical Geek. Good evening. And yeah, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the raid. And yeah, I'm not gonna make it super long anymore though, because well, you know why probably. Tomorrow I have to go somewhere. And hello, Laza. Tomorrow I have to go somewhere. Exactly. London. I'm leaving, I mean I should leave here at the latest at noon. And then I'll be in London at 4 PM. Yes, I know it's 4 hours, but there's a time zone transition in between. Technically it's 5 hours. Somewhere with no snacks. I don't know. Oh yeah. Well, I did buy a couple of like sandwiches, but I'm just gonna eat them in Brussels before I leave. That's the plan. But at least I'll have a full stomach, and in UK I can buy food again. Hopefully. Hopefully they didn't disallow that. I'm taking the Eurostar in Brussels, yeah. It stops in Antwerp as well, but I cannot board in Antwerp. I love how that works. It stops there, but you cannot board. I'm sure someday...
That was the worst thing I ever heard. It was terrible. Horrendous. Well, it wasn't that bad. Oh, yeah? There were parts of it I liked. Yeah, I liked a lot of it. Yeah, it was good. It was great. It's wonderful. Oh, bravo. More.
I'm sure someday they'll figure out in Antwerp how to make it like a train station where you can both board and exit, you know, at the same time. I'm sure they'll figure it out someday.
That was terrible! Horrendous! I'm offended! I'm appalled! So what are we gonna do? What else? Email it to everybody we know! Good idea.
Okay. Sure. If that's what you believe. Damn. I do love those two. I'm always forgetting I put Tanja on even. But you know, guess what? I will do one more run after this because, well, one run because I really don't want to make it super late. I have a feeling I'm not gonna sleep too long tomorrow night, so I'm gonna have to prepare myself today. It's like looking at the water waiting for it to boil, for the dryer to finish. Ah, yeah. But worse. At least it's not like watching paint dry. $16.7. Terrible room. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Let's not forget to scoop my tractor. This is gonna be room 3. I mean, I'm amazed how casual I'm really running this, because I'm missing a lot of stuff. I'm making piloting errors here and there, and I know it. Still, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Endobintic Overmind. Okay, then we're gonna launch Augmented Vespas. And they have the right idea. Straight onto the battleship. There we go. I will slowly whittle down the rest with missiles. The Overmind does kite away. but my drones are on it, so no problem. Speed cloud. I'm webified, but the speed cloud is nice. That was a wrecking shot from the Overmind. It sometimes does that. Mm. 70 kilometers? Damn. I gotta go closer to pop that loot. Gotta go over there. Well, so one more run after this. Let's maybe get rid of this baby fire. Oh, sensor dampeners as well? Come on. Overmind is almost gone. I mean, I cannot honestly believe that this Gila is now, this whole fit, including the implants, is under 3 billion in Jita. I mean, that's insane. But it's running so well. I got it for 4.4 billion, so something went down in price a lot. Something definitely dropped big time. And I don't know what it is. Because I did not change the fit. Same shit. So for 3 billion you'll be running tier 6 exotics casually. If your skills are good. But if your skills are not good, I would not enter a tier 6 at all. So 32.7, this is a bad loot run. I did forget the loot of one room, so maybe it will be okay. 98 million is about 25 million below average. But I had a few good runs, so I can't complain. And then again, it just means the next one will be better. I have enough ammunition. One more run. The last run before London. Let's go. I see plenty of neutralizers. But these things die fast, so I'm not worried. They die really fast. I will link the fit that I'm currently running. That is this fit. Just hit 8 billion. Congratulations. In nullsec, I have hit 60 million. I did 3 sites. And I'm not sure I will even do a 4th. Exploration's gotta be where it's at or something, because I mean basic rating is boring as hell. And it's not something I see myself playing the game for. What's my lock range? Oh, I can lock it. Fine. I gotta look for some other shit, some other stuff to set up there, but that will come in time. Time is just what I haven't had a lot of this week. Mostly because I got addicted to another game, like a very simple game. It was also kind of the reason it was so addictive. But I went so hard, so fast that I've already kind of completed the game in a few days. But that's a few days that I did lose. $56.2 million. That's gonna be because of this. Chaotic electrical. Chaotic is always, I mean, electrical is always expensive, but 27, the price dropped because this used to be 14 million. That is a very good trend. Because electricals are easy to run, can be fun to run because they're so easy, and that's also why they're usually expensive as hell. Also the reason why I don't run them. Unless I'm testing a ship or trying a ship out. That's the exception. $60 million. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's better. Yeah, yeah. I forgot something. Before I jump, let me pick up my tractor. Let's go. Room 2, last run of the evening. Lucifer, Angel Room. Cinnaball, 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 Cinnaball. Whoa. Okay. I guess there are a few Cinnaballs in this room. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to push through this cloud. I know it's a 300% signature cloud, but yeah. At least I'm not in a passive Gila, that would be amazing. The amount of signature on that one. It's the main weakness of a passive shield tank, it's the signature radius. Yeah, let's pull the drones. But I gotta go check on the delay on the stream because I don't put a stream on delay on the stream, but apparently there is one. It is not in my YouTube dashboard, it is not on my Twitch dashboard, it oh. I'm gonna check something, I'm gonna zoom in a couple of times so I can see it on the stream. Yeah, and that only happened now. What the hell? Good to know. Because it's not on my end that the stream delay gets generated, so I need to look at stuff. That is strange. Such a stream delay. I've never had that before. I'm not gonna wait for that loot in the distance. I'm just gonna pick up the main one and go. $33 million. And my quality on YouTube is playing it back to me at auto 360p. Serious? That's probably my computer that does that. There's no way. Hey Cephis, good evening. Are you prepared? Are you prepared? I'm doing great. Been very busy, but I'm doing great. I don't usually stream during the weekend, then I'm surprised. I got almost everything inside one small backpack. Last year I had like a massive backpack and another backpack, and this year I pack everything in like one. And I'm only going 3 nights, so how much stuff do I need? It's not like I'm going for a week. And temperature is about the same as in Belgium, or maybe even a little warmer, because London seems to have a couple of degrees on me. So it's hotter in London than it is in Antwerp. Okay, villa room, let's sort by type. Tangling. Oh, yeah. I'm hoping to be able to get everything in there. I mean, I cannot bring any food because the UK has imposed new restrictions. Got a mail yesterday. So I cannot bring any meat or dairy, even if I want to consume it while I'm on the way there. Still not allowed. I would not be allowed to board the Eurostar with said food. Apparently brand new restrictions. Because there's a disease going around and the meat is tainted in Europe. That's what they're saying. I haven't heard anything about it. There's zero coverage and news here. So I'm sure the UK knows better than Europe. I don't know what's going on. It's strange. All I know is I have like a couple of sandwiches I want to eat before I board the Eurostar, so that I can get rid of the evidence, you know. Nah, I do want to arrive in London, so I'm not going to bring any of that stuff, of course. Even if it means I have to go hungry. It's strange though. It's strange that they're claiming something that nobody here seems to have any knowledge of. Or are they trying to be America? Sorry, I don't want to go into that one. But it's like a meme I'm gonna make, sorry. At this point. I mean, they don't want to be a part of Europe, so maybe they want to be the 52nd state. Too soon? I'm taking the train at 14:51 in Brussels. And I did on Monday take the midday train. I didn't go for the 7 AM one. I don't want to. 1 o'clock. I'm not sure how many trains there are, but there's a few, but I don't know. But even then, if I'm at the front and you're at the back, for example, you're still never gonna see each other really, unless you travel the whole train. I believe Dio did that last year. Suddenly, like, Dio standing next to me. Oh, we're on the other end of the train. Like, okay, and what? But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be. I mean, last year was nice, but there's a bar in the train. Yes, there is. There is a bar, like snacks and everything. Yeah, there is. What do you want to do? If it's the same train, hang out at the bar the whole ride? There are power plugs at I mean the window seats essentially, I believe. There may be more, but my memory is fuzzy, but I believe there are power plugs, yeah. I mean, I did download a movie and a couple of series on my laptop. I can watch stuff while I'm going over there. I'm fine. If the internet's good enough, I could even play EVE Online. Just gonna code. Oh yeah. Wow, okay. I mean, I can just put on some music and just look at the window and stuff. It's okay. Yeah, it's probably a different train. Yeah. Well, I'm arriving at 1600 in London. So 4 p.m. in London. Ah yeah, okay, but see, you're much faster. You're gonna be there 2 hours earlier. But I did have the hotel at King's Cross. The travel lodge at King's Cross. That's where I'm gonna be staying. Awesome. And on Sunday there's one thing I 100% probably am gonna visit. Most likely gonna hang out there for a half a day because I do want to buy stuff there. It's gonna be Camden Town. I couldn't go last year. I need to go this year. I need patches. I need some other shit, and I need to go. I need to go. Did I drop a tractor yet? No, I'm distracted. I did not drop a tractor yet. And timer's at 2 minutes, so probably not even gonna wait for proper loot. See, I'm doing a tier 6 exotic. I really shouldn't be this distracted. So don't even know what my drones are hitting. 11.5 million. Absolutely terrible loot as well. Oh, they were killing drones? Wow. See, I'm doing this so bloody casual that it's dangerous in a way. Because I know that I can afford to get a little distracted, and then it's hard where the line is. But I'm out, we're safe, we're good. Okay, let's go drop off the loot, go to the station, see what the profit was for today. I didn't stream for that long, so I'm curious how much this gave me. Let me check how long I've been active. If I can find it somewhere, it should be listed. 414 million here. Not enough cargo space, really? Okay. I gotta come back to pick up more loot, that's a good sign. Wait, have I only been live for 3 hours 25 minutes? That is one hell of a profit. That's good. Wait, there's an Edencom Orca here. Edencom Fortification Orca. Okay. I've never seen that before. Probably missed it all this time, but... Okay. Siffies, are you in any of the WhatsApp groups by any chance? I know Magical Geek still has the one active, and a couple of others, like many others from FanFest. We just use the same one still. I know Caroline's also in there. So I mean, there's a couple. I mean, I don't know how active that group is currently. Probably will become a lot more active tomorrow. Because in the evening we have that dinner with apparently 33 people or something at this point. I'm sure we probably reserved the whole bloody place, but at this point it's 29 new messages. I think it just made a new group. Ah, then I'm not in that group. Then I'm not in there. London 2025. That's a group I was not in. Oh, it got renamed. It was renamed. It got renamed London 2025. That's the group I'm looking at. With the Snot UK logo on it. Okay, I'm gonna drop off some loot here. I gotta go back out to collect the last of it. And then I'm gonna know what 3 hours, probably 3 hours of actual stuff, because I did get distracted, I did do giveaways. So about 3 hours. Undock while at war. Hell yeah. Who doesn't undock with an expensive abyssal ship during wartime? It dropped from it was 4.4 billion the fit that I'm running when I got it. Apparently now it's 2,960,000,000 in Gita. So something is a lot cheaper. And to run a tier 6, so casual, I find that a good price. I am at war. I mean, on some characters I am at war, yes. And I expect to be at war at all times. But if this works like this, so good, so well, I might just ship one to Nullsec. There's my container. Yeah, the only issue I have now is because I joined another corporation. With some of my characters, I no longer have access to most of my fits in my corporation. So it's a little harder to link stuff now. I need to log in and out for that. That's the main reason I was in my own corp. It's not because I want to run a corporation, it's because I needed the fits and the fitting slots. And I just couldn't get it anywhere. without having a corporation. Because I don't mind being a part of something else. Of course not. I've had many corporations, I've led fair few alliances in a lot of parts of the game. I know the work that comes with it if you want to be somewhat serious. And that is stuff I no longer want to do. I don't have the time for that. So no, I don't want to run a super serious corporation or alliance by myself. No. I found other stuff to do. I believe it may be called Twitch and YouTube. And not much else left, really. So I'm perfectly fine. I did join nullsec because I wanted to well, have more options. Maybe do some exploration, and yeah, some PvP fleet here and there might also be a very good plan. I hope I don't get addicted to the PvP again, because then probably won't be able to stream as much. I hope that doesn't happen. But the last time that happened, I was part of a null block as well, yeah. But I hardly flew in any of their fleets. Because I was in other space, hunting behind enemy lines. I wasn't in my home space where people lived. I joined an alliance there, and I believe I've only visited the home grounds once to put a clone there in the staging because I was required. That's the only time I've been there. What did people do there? Yeah, they ratted, they did PvE, they explored, and I wasn't doing any ratting or PvE at that point. So I was never home. And I was really fun times, honestly. No stress, other than didn't get as many kills today. Yesterday was better. That's fun. Long time ago. I'm a different person as well now. Okay, let's check this container. No way. No way. 1,280,000,000. That's more than a third of my ship made back today in 3 hours. That's nice. That's honestly nice. And it's with a cruiser. With a cruiser, so it's the lowest profit you can get in the Abyss. But it is the easiest to run. I mean, in a way of managing ships and accounts. You don't have to multi-box, and provided you don't lose your ship, you don't need a spare. Whereas with frigates you will on occasion lose your ships, or one or two, and you need to have spares, but you'll make much more risk. But it's gonna be very intense, and if you're streaming at that point, if you're as distracted as I usually am, well, you're gonna need many more frigates. This cruiser allows me to get a little distracted. With frigates, nah, not really. Plus I'd be managing like 3 accounts. It's not exactly the same as one single account. Plus it's much faster paced, you don't have the buffer, you die much easier. This is bloody nice. Let's go find the raid target, because I do wanna go to bed. I got a very important train to catch tomorrow. I'm sure somebody will be streaming tomorrow in London or Saturday, so we'll see. It is not gonna be me though. I don't have any stream setup that's mobile. I mean, yes, I have that, but I've never done that. I don't know how that works. I'm an idiot when it comes to this. So Yep, we will see each other tomorrow, for sure. So, who do we raid? EvE London tomorrow. The Mad Rambo is online. Yeah, I just gotta bloody do it. I gotta raid Rambo. I mean, there's no choice really. I raided Surtr Rising yesterday, so it's also coming to London. So today, somebody else. I like to switch it up. So we just got a raid. You know, we just got a raid. Is there anybody else? Let me just check. Just Contempo's online. But if I look with the lower viewer counts, I don't really know anybody. Who is going to London that's or potentially going to London? That's online. Contempo will be. I wonder how the duck is doing. Is a duck going to London? Well, thank you for watching. I will probably see you again next week, for those not coming to London. So, for anybody coming to London, I will see you there. So let's raid Contempo. And YouTube, same applies. We'll see you in London, or we will see you next week. Have a good one.